And, oh, and we're going to start in just a second. And we are starting. We have started. Good afternoon. My name is McHugh David, publisher and editor of the news. Appreciate you joining us this afternoon. I do notice that my phone's a little crooked. I apologize for that. We are recording live on Facebook. If you're not with us live on Facebook, you're listening to this later. We appreciate you being here. If you are live, hope you're not driving. Hope you're just listening as we roll through the traffic, weather, and some of the headlines that came out today as we get into the weekend. So first and foremost, traffic is rough today. It was not bad this morning. It is rough this afternoon. Heavy delays coming out of Baton Rouge into the 10-12 split. If you're heading eastbound, intermittent delays in between Airline and Denham Springs. However, that's when it gets bad. Rough delays starting at the Livingston exit. A lot of delays heading back towards the Juban exit. So it's pretty clear in between Denham and Juban. Not so clear. That's all on after Juban, after Juban. If you're heading eastbound, also traffic has started to stack up at the Juban and 190 intersection. Pretty easy going out, coming down 64 out of Central. Weather currently is hot. 91 degrees, feels like 98, so basically it's 98 degrees outside. Low of 73 tonight. Still a chance of some afternoon thunderstorms. High of 89 tomorrow, also with an 80% chance of storms then. Please remember, we are on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. We also have podcasts. Had a great chance to sit down with Parish Councilman Jeff Ard this morning. Had a conversation with him about all sorts of topics, about being a parish councilman and what he does. We also had a podcast afterwards. The audio version is ready. We had a little trouble with the video, but we finally got it figured out. That will be up later. It takes a while to upload that stuff. But you can listen to the audio now. We talk for about 55 minutes in the podcast, for about 15 minutes in the morning on the morning show. Both of those are available at www.livingstonparishnews.com/podcast. Big news came out this morning. Been rolling around all day. Lane Hardy is having a homecoming, I guess you can say, concert. It will be Saturday, September 28th at North Park. And let me confirm. Yes. Held at North Park in Denham Springs Saturday, September 28th. It's $30 for advanced tickets and $50 at the gate. It starts at 11 a.m. is when the gates open. Music starts at 2 p.m. Again, that's an all-day concert. Mr. Lane Hardy is coming home. Look forward to seeing that on September 28th. Walker High is offering a community open house on Sunday, trying to show off the 6 years of expanded work at the school. That was all approved by the vote of the people. They approved a 15 mil tax back in 2014. That's where the 14 came from. And then immediately, once it was approved, bonded out that money to go ahead and make the construction, and we'll pay off that 30-year bond with the tax revenue. So again, the people of Walker voted for that. The expansions are impressive. There will also be a chance you will be hearing from folks from North Shore Technical and Community College as well as Southeastern, who will give a brief sort of interlude, because North Shore will be open for business. They're taking enrollments right now for the fall semester, and Southeastern is having a rebranding effort at the Literacy and Technology Center, which you can check out, written by Mr. David J. Gray. Livingston Young Professionals has a new chairman, Mr. Ross Kinchin of the Kinchin Group. They do a lot of engineering and surveying. They're out of Albany. He said he's glad to be representing the east side of the parish, which is always interesting, and he will be the chairman of that group, which is a subgroup of the Livingston Parish Chamber of Commerce, for the 2018-2019, that is totally incorrect, for the 2019-2020 Livingston Young Professionals year. So please check him out. Coming out tomorrow, Saturday, will be the Albany preview for football. Coming out Sunday will be Springfield's preview for football. So if you're interested in reading about either one of those schools, please check us out, www.livingstonparishnews.com/sports. We are $5 a month online. If you're having trouble staying logged in, please give us a call, 225-665-5176, and we'll try to get that worked out for you. This is the last weekend of the Assess the Need project. They will be individuals, volunteers will be at the Walker, Denham, and Watson Walmarts taking donations for Assess the Need, which is run through Assessor Jeff Taylor's office. If you are interested in any of that, please go donate or volunteer some time to help take donations at those Walmart locations. They're handed out right before school to needing families who, sometimes they don't have shoes, sometimes they don't have supplies. And the purpose of the program is to try to make sure that those kids don't have to worry about that. They just have to worry about school. Speaking of school, Livingston Parish has 25,479 students already signed up for the 2019-2020 year. Believe it or not, even more actually sign up even past now, leading up to the start of school, which is a week from today, August 9th. School will kick off in Livingston Parish. They are expecting the number, according to Superintendent Joe Murphy, to be higher than last year. The school board approved naming the Springfield basketball court after longtime coach Erdy. You can check that out at www.livingstonparishnews.com/sports. A pair of Denham Springs teenagers went to a retreat in Mississippi for a Mississippi Youth Conference. They also helped work the conference. That was a story from Mr. David Gray. You can read about that, www.livingstonparishnews.com/living. Quick show today. I was running a little late. I do apologize for that. We will be rolling through the weekend again with some drainage stories, as well as some interesting things coming out about the schools. We're also going to be talking about some of the Watson issues with the commercial buildings, and we'll be leading that into Parish Council next Thursday when all of that will come back up. Please remember that we have a poll online, www.livingstonparishnews.com/opinion. You can go there to vote on your thoughts on the premier concrete issue in Watson. One more time with the traffic, heavy delays in the Baton Rouge proper, heading into or heading eastbound all the way into the 10-12 split. Intermittent delays after that, looking pretty clear once you get past O'Neill, coming into Livingston Parish. However, right after Jubin on 12 East, you will start hitting delays, heavy delays near stop after the Walker exit. So use 190 as an alternate route. However, also some heavy delays, 190 at Jubin, both coming off of Jubin and on 190, heavy delays on both sides. So be prepared for that. No delays coming out of Central on Highway 64. Currently 98 degrees, hot. May rain later this afternoon, may not. High chance of rain tomorrow. 89 degrees is your high. 73 degrees is your low. Again, my name is McHugh David, publisher and editor of the news. Appreciate you joining us. Please check us out, www.livingstonparishnews.com/podcast. Those are free. We've got one up right now. We talked to Parish Councilman Jeff Ard this morning. We have audio up. Video will come later. We also post these shows and our morning shows where you can catch up if you missed a couple. We also had a podcast on Monday. Mr. Tim Grow came in and talked to us about a Learn While You Earn program. Got to meet President Trump. Very cool story about him. Again, you can see those at www.livingstonparishnews.com/podcast. We're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube, putting out all of our editorial content there. We'd appreciate you checking us out. Again, thank you for joining us. If you're joining us later, we appreciate it. If you watched us live, appreciate that too. We hope you have a great weekend. We will be back in the seat Monday morning to talk about a lot of stuff that will be happening next week. Hope you have a great weekend.